didn't mind signing.
Well, it's people's lives. I mean, the idea that they can do it when the air quality is so bad, this is crazy. We're campaigning against the expansion, really thanks to the government's own white paper, which says that Heathrow is currently the only airport in the UK where both national and European air quality limit values are being exceeded. So if they're being exceeded now, does another third flights make good sense? No, I don't think so. Also, the same government white paper, the Future of Air Transport, says that the related airspace is among the most congested in the world, and the new runway would put flights up by something like a third, and we're already the most congested. Can't be a good idea. Most people go by car. It's recognised they would need more roads. We already have bad traffic jams in this area, so it will merely put up more pollution. And there is not, I think, sufficient public transport to cover the number of passengers who would be coming in from Heathrow. So I think this is an idea of making money and not caring for the population of West London.
Thank you very much.
But this issue, because it affects, even if you live out of Ealing, it could affect you. I mean, there are some residents who live in areas that suffer from Heathrow expansion already, sort of neighbouring areas, so they've sort of given us their own perspective that actually things have got worse for them. So it seems obvious to me that it's going to get worse. If you live in Acton, you're next on the sort of the line.
I suppose what you've got a bit of a challenge on your hands. You're not only out here petitioning people, you also got to try and persuade them as well, or sort of make them aware of what's actually going on.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, because that's why we have leaflets sometimes, because there are some people who, obviously they're busy shopping or whatever, and we get returned to these. So we have like a free post address, so people can take that away, and that informs them about an issue that you sometimes can't get across to them really quickly, and then they'll read it, and then people will fill them back in. But I think that's half the battle sometimes, informing people of things, because they might have read or heard a little bit, but never the full details.
And therefore I think we're just at the very beginning of what could be a 10-year process.
Brilliant.
Until I'm talking to the convertible, you're itching to sign on.
Well, I know a sixth runway is far too much.
Right, sixth terminal. Third runway.
Yeah, but it's still, yes.
Many people don't appreciate how much noise pollution they're going to get.
I think what we should get is we should have people who suffer it now actually telling other people who don't suffer from it, this is what you'll get.
Yes.
If you don't sign the petitions, then you don't.
Absolutely. I think that was quite relevant about when the journalist was here. We pointed out the fact that we couldn't hear him talk, he couldn't hear us talk, because there was a plane at that moment that we were talking. And it's going to get very bad.